Remember when Sword Art Online was the anime to talk about? When everybody and their beast mom had a Kirito profile picture? Back when it was the holy grail of anime. When it was the anime that got niggas into anime. And the opening? Yeah, that's enough. Any more on YouTube would demonetize me. But you understand, this opening was peak. This was when Sword Art Online was on top of the world. Until it wasn't. Part 2 of season 1... It just brings tears to my eyes to even think about this part of the show. For 12 episodes, the creator was cooking up some peak fiction, but it was all a facade. Just like every other nigga in Japan, he's a weirdo. This guy couldn't keep his perverted lolicon thoughts to himself. He decided to make Asuna, the strong female lead, into a damsel in distress. She was being held captive by... Who even is this, bro? Forgettable villain 445. And do you want to know what his motive was? He wanted to crack that. He went through the lengths of trapping an underage girl in a video game just so he could make unconsensual love to her unconscious body.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Bro, Japanese niggas are so weird. But hold on, because the creator keeps cooking. Nigga thought to himself, how can I make my story even better? How about let's make Kirito's sister fall in love with him? Nigga, what? Fuck type of Alabama love story is this? When I first watched SAO, it was the greatest thing ever. Anime plus gaming, it couldn't get much better than this. But by the end of the season, I wanted to kill myself. I watched this masterpiece of an anime turn into an incest love story with a pedophile for a main villain. You guys don't understand how bad this man fumbled. Sword Art Online was so goated, every single isekai that came out afterwards would just copy and paste Kirito's design. My nigga was really moving like Goku the way he was trend-setting. But by the end of the season, SAO's rep was finished. It was gone. Now look, I didn't end up watching season 2, but I did end up watching season 3, and I can say this is peak cinema. So guys, please watch SAO season 3. We gotta repair the SAO rep together. Alright, next anime I'm gonna talk about is Rising of the Shield Hero. This dropped in 2019, aka the peak year for anime, so you already know it was gonna be a banger. Let's just say Shield Hero was like fentanyl to me. I watched it 3 different times in the span of 1 year. My boy Naofumi really got someone to another world to be a hero. Only for niggas to ignore him, man. The king was not even rocking with him. He was acting like he didn't exist. From day one, niggas was not fucking with Naofumi. And the next day, he gets hit with a false accusation. You would have thought he was Little Moses the way his career was over. Niggas was hating on the Shield Hero the way the world was hating on Andrew Tate in 2021. Buddy Tate over here was banned from Instagram and TikTok? Nigga, Naofumi got banned from living. He wasn't allowed to enter no stores, no nothing. He was living life on hard mode. When the heroes finally had to fight in the waves, the other niggas were being as useful as Sakura and OG Naruto. Which if for some reason you haven't seen Naruto, the other heroes were useless, nigga. Naofumi had to lock it and he took some shit and he turned into a demon. Like, what did he take, bro? A perk? You took some 10V, nigga? You took a honey pack? My bro was really soloing the whole waves and I was fucking with this show so hard. The story was fire and the characters were even better. Naofumi, Raphtalia, the lolly, the other lolly, the slave owner. These guys were all elite. Their characters, the story, the world building. Shield Hero deserved a spot in my top 10 favorite animes. And I don't play around when it comes to my favorite animes. I only let the elite of the elite animes join this group. You know, I'm talking about Attack on Titan, One Piece, How Can My Little Sister Be So Cute, Overflow, and Boku no Pico. And you know, after joining this elite club, you know what Shield Hero did? It spat in my face, no diddy. Went from being one of my favorite animes to being on the same level as Naruto. Trash, nigga. Straight booty cheeks. I don't know how you managed to peak at the start of your career. The Shield Hero creator must have been hanging out with Jalen Green or something. But they butchered this masterpiece. They rushed to introduce characters and gave them zero backstory and zero plot relevancy. Like, why are we getting introduced to Anime Girl 345 when this is gonna be her only appearance in the whole season? And holy shit, does the creator deserve an award for making the already weak heroes even weaker? These guys try to jump a turtle and they got beat. How do you lose to a turtle? Nigga, I could have beat that turtle myself. Put me in the direction of that turtle. I can beat him myself. Yo, who wrote my script? I'm cooked. Aside from having a lame-ass villain, this season decided to add 2 new members to the party with zero backstory. You think I'm gonna give a fuck about these characters the same way I care about the rest? Naofumi is my GOAT. Rap Telly has been here since day one. And Philo, you guys already know how I feel about lollies. So to be completely honest, I would've give two shits if these characters died the next episode. Look, and the funny thing is, I actually read a couple Reddit posts that said the show just gets progressively more ass, and I had to gaslight myself into thinking these guys were just hating. But after watching season 2, I had to break it down to myself, bro. Shield Hero is trash. Tokyo Ghoul, my greatest disappointment. Like a lot of fans, this was one of my first animes that I watched. It only took me 3 episodes for me to get hooked, and Tokyo Ghoul didn't just have this effect on me. Every other person knew that this show was gonna be the next big thing. To this day, Unravel is one of the most popular anime openings ever. The Tokyo Ghoul hype was actually real. It was real until it wasn't. When I watched season 2, I'm gonna be completely honest, it was the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen. Out of every other show on this list, Tokyo Ghoul season 2 takes the cake as the worst season on this list. If I had the choice to watch Tokyo Ghoul season 2 or watch that time I got reincarnated as a level 1 Buddha and became the demon lord, do you know which one I'm picking? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be Tokyo Ghoul. They introduced characters in the manga and didn't even use them. Their storylines literally got evoked. These niggas made Kaneki join his ops. Tokyo Ghoul Re is all about him making a group of people so he can take down his ops. Why is he joining them? Why? One of the strongest things about Tokyo Ghoul is the emotion that it makes you feel. And because of the complete absence of major storylines, this just ruins it. The season has no emotional weight. Literally, Kaneki in the manga is a ruthless but empathetic guy. But in the anime, he's just a fucking emo, bro. He's a loser. When I say this season is trash, they literally hyped up the final fight only to not even animate it, bro. They skipped over it. If I was watching the Wano arc and I was so hyped up, we finally get to the rooftop, we're about to fight Kaido, and then it just gets the niggas partying at the end and Kaido's defeated, I will actually be damned. I will fucking shoot up a school. These niggas also completely skipped over the part where Rise is actually supposed to be alive. To say that the anime is bad is just an understatement, because this is fucking trash, bro. Like, I've actually read the manga of Tokyo Ghoul, and I can say it's peak. It's actually peak. But the anime serves the manga no justice, bro. No justice as a source material. Alright, next we got Promised Neverland. This show really had some crazy potential. Being dropped in 2019, you already know it's gonna be elite. Now the manga is actually pretty good. Not that I've read it myself, because I don't really know how to read, but every review that I've seen has been positive. But for some reason, the anime decided to deviate from the manga, and look, this can be a good thing if the manga is trash. But there was no reason for it here. They skipped arcs and confused the hell out of viewers, and this essentially killed all the hype for the show. And look, when I say they skipped arcs, they skipped 3 major arcs. Like, bro, what the fuck? Just imagine going from Attack on Titan season 2 to season 3. You wouldn't understand Reiner's betrayal. You wouldn't understand Ymir's backstory. There'd be so much that you would just be left confused. This is what happened to Promised Neverland. And it's kind of sad because this was rated higher than the other 2019 anime. This anime really had some crazy potential, but the creator just decided to fumble the bag. 7 Deadly Sins, or 7 Deadly Sex Offenders. This is one of the first animes that I ever watched, and I can't lie, it was heat, it was fire. But the amount of fan service was kind of uncomfortable. And the romantic relationships also made me feel kind of uncomfortable. And the animation? It's trash! It's trash! I thought I was watching Black Clover, how disgusting this animation was, bro. This is not acceptable for any standard. My nigga Meliodas over here, you know, he is a main character, so he can do whatever he wants. But he took that to another level because he was touching on this girl that he's noticed she was a child, bro. He's a groomer. He be taking notes from Dr. Disrespect or some shit. And Bond, nigga, you ain't no different. You 6'6", you can pull any girl you want. And you wanna fall in love with a lolly? You can't fuck that little lad, dog. She about the same age as my ex, bro. You're a predator. You are a predator. Then we got Harley Quinn and Diane. These guys aren't 445s or anything, but they got some weird fetishes going on. My nigga Harley Quinn took liking tall girls to another level because this girl is 20 times your height, bro. I can't really blame you because I want to suffocate in those yams too. Then there's Gotha, which I'm not sure if there's 100% true, but apparently he touched Gila unconsensually, if you know what I'm saying. And probably the weirdest in of all, we got Merlin. Now, she got rejected by Meliodas when she was like 12 years old, and instead of taking the L like a real nigga, she decided to reincarnate pretty much the devil into the world so everyone can die. Because if she can't get Meliodas, no one can. Is this a justifiable crash out? I don't know, but because of this, the only good sin, Escanor ended up dying, so that just makes me hate Merlin even more. You guys know how when you buy food, but it's low-key ass, but you don't want to waste your money, so you end up finishing it anyway? That's what Seven Deadly Sins is. It's a C tier at best, bro. It's trash. If you guys enjoyed the video, like or subscribe or something. I'm gonna be going on a whole uploading streak because I didn't upload for like 12 days. If I said something bad about your favorite anime, you're free to express your feelings in the comments because I'm not gonna read them. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.